I guess you must have missed the memo because you've been showing up as your true, authentic self. Whole time, you been the real you. But little did you know, you was supposed to put on a mask. Some of that, you was supposed to cover up. And what you didn't know is that while you were being your real self and thinking you were dealing with people who were being their real self, you now realize, hold up, is that a mask? So you're about to either find out that the whole time you've been feeling weird, different. Why do I stand out? Why can't I get it together? Why am I always the oddball? Why am I always ostracized? How come it seems like it's always me against them? Why is it that when you stand in the middle, your whole face shows, but only half of theirs does? Well, now you're about to see. So this is either something that you're finding out now, or it's about to explain a lot of your past leading up to now, okay? Also, what I was getting to tell you is be proud. Be proud of your unmasked self. For some of you all, you may have had to wear a mask your entire life. And now you're showing up as your real self. And it may shock and surprise people. And just like in this depiction, they may come with masks for you to wear. Okay, so whereas you come with your true authentic self, you just are who you are, you're an honest person, you wear your heart on your sleeve, it is what it is. People may come with masks for you to put on. So we're going to be breaking down this energy, y'all. We're going to be really looking into it to see what is going on, all right? So let's go ahead and let us jump into these vibes. What is the very first card that we got for the collective? Okay, Queen of Balloons. Bow. You see her face? The brilliant embodiment of extraordinary and elevated intelligence. This is why you show your face. Because when you have information, right? Or let's say you think critically, or you just have a different understanding, it's not really a reason to wear a mask, right? The Queen of Balloons is the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot, and the swords stand for truth, authenticity. So you stand in your own power because you know who you are. You have, like in the Queen of Balloons, she's in a hot air balloon, so she's elevated. She's in the air, so there are two different realms that she has mastered, the upper realm and the lower realm. And so for a lot of you guys, you've mastered so many different realms that you cannot wear a mask. You can't begin to even process what is fake because you're too busy processing facts. And when you live in your reality and you learn things factually, it helps you to walk in a way where you are more real. Whereas some people literally walk around in psychosis or in a state of delulu, and it helps them to keep that mask, okay? Because God forbid they tell the truth about themselves and have to look at who they actually are. Some people wouldn't even be able to handle it. But another reason why you can stand there with your head held high is because you can live with the truth of who you really are, what you've done, your past, you eat it, you swallow it, you know it, you deal with it, you face it. And for that, you get to stand there unmasked. Now, let's go behind the scenes. What is it behind the scenes that's going on that you may not be aware of? The Hanged Man. Take a voluntary pause. The thing that I'm getting is this is what has people pushing back or pulling back. Okay, there's someone who is taking a moment because this is about enlightenment. So you continuously showing up masked has people enlightened or maybe wondering what it is that you know. Okay, so also you used to wear a mask and you took your mask off, and who you really are has flipped people upside down. They would have never guessed you were the Queen of Balloons. But you had to wear a mask. I'm getting some of y'all had to dumb yourself down. You had to hide. You had to pretend. You had to hide your intelligence. You had to hide that higher information. You had to hide the fact that you was a sparkling star because you would have been done up. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're able to walk unmasked, what you don't know is that flipped a lot of people on their head, and it's making them question the mask that they do have. Now, on the flip side, what I'm getting with this is, remember how I was saying they're coming with those masks for you? It's like they want to hangman you. Like, You see that queen of balloons right there? Too much, too real, too loud, too ghetto, no too much, know it all, right? Let's put a mask on that. And then in the hangman position and make them take a voluntary pause. Sit on down and shut on up, right? So be careful, because somebody may see that brilliance and want to mask it. But let's see what's on the high vibrational end. What's good about all of this? The Ace of Circus. Prepare for action. Well, you about that, obviously. So you're ready to stand up. You're ready to walk around unmasked. You're ready to strut your brilliance, your extraordinary intelligence, right? You are proud, again, of who you are. So prepare for action on either side. Whereas you may have to take action when people try to walk up and give you a mask, or this is just time for you to take action and exude your extraordinary brilliance. Just go. It's time to go outside. Action. You got your outfit on. It's time to go dance. It's time to go act. It's time to get on the stage. It's time for you to go ride the roller coasters. Go on the adventure. Something new is happening because you decided to be unmasked in a world where people just refuse to be their real self. So it's putting you in new rooms, as I'm getting into, because there are new places where you are being sent or guided to where people are unmasked. You will find other people who walk as you do, all right? But let's see what's on the low vibrational end. What do you got to watch out for when it comes to this energy? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, fortune favors you. So this is another reason it's taking me back to this hangman. You might have to take the voluntary pause, because the way I'm seeing those masks, you see those people in that yard carrying that mask, is because of this fortune. There's something about when you do it, when you touch it, when you say it, when you're not wearing your mask, that it changes things. I'm getting it with that wheel. Things change when you show up. When you show up unmasked, you see those people behind her? You see that one with the arms folded? Like, man, I don't want to wear my mask either. You know, it's like things are starting to change and things are starting to go your way. Let's say you say, I want to live in a world where people walk around with no masks. Well, looks like you're going to get your wish, but you're leading the way. And so those people on the right side in the yard, they like, wait a minute now. Hold on. Let's tuck that in. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune favors you, and you might have to hangman. You might have to take a voluntary pause. If you know that you're going to a place, an event, a banquet, a gathering, where you're going to be the only one showing up unmasked, and you don't even know, you've never seen what's behind these masks. You know how they be like, you never really know a person? That kind of thing. Like, some of y'all never really met the real them. It could be your friends, your family member, people you grew up with. Would you believe me if I told you sometimes you can go your whole life never really knowing a person? You know how that people have family members who got like 15 bodies in the basement, but they show up to dinner every Sunday and compliment the fried chicken? You know how many people in the group chats right now where they plotting and planning on people, but then still show up and give hugs and smiles? You know? You ever wonder where Uncle Johnny got all his fortune from and what he had to do to get it? You just knew he had money. But you ever wonder why? You see what I'm saying? It runs real deep. And that's why I'm saying, like, you real, because, you know, maybe it don't run as criminally deep or morally corrupt deep. You see what I'm saying? So you don't really have to hide that much, even though you may not be the greatest person of all times. You may do your dirt, but your dirt may show up and everybody be like, ooh, look at them, look at their dirt, hee ha ha. But it ain't as deep as some people's skeletons. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, that's fortune. It's a privilege and an honor to be able to walk around on this blue-green earth without skeletons, without things that people can hold over your head. You ain't got no Diddy files. You ain't on no Diddy tapes. You feel what I'm saying? It's a privilege and an honor to be able to walk around this earth without all of those burdens on your back, because you did some things that you don't want to get out. So you got to wear this mask. You forced to wear this mask. But you, my collective baby, you ain't got to do that. And that pisses people off. Let's see what's going on next 7 days as it pertains to this energy. Ooh, the Sun card. Oh my God, happy days ahead. So it doesn't matter. You're going to get to live your life fruitfully, abundantly, and happily. So in the next 7 days, something may happen, something may change. You may get some news or some information, and it's going to make you feel like, yeah, I'm blessed, right? You're going to find out just how much of a blessing it is. Maybe it's some things that'll come out. Maybe you'll hear some news or some information. Maybe somebody's mask will accidentally slip, and that'll be the most embarrassing thing that could have happened. Because you didn't know and nobody knew. Imagine those people in the yard with them green faces. Imagine everybody thought that was their real face. In some alternate reality where faces could look like that, But then it fall off. But either way it go, it ain't about nobody else. It ain't about what they're doing and what their masks are. Just know that you're happy because you get the sun to smile and shine on your actual face because there's no mask covering it. You get that vitamin D. You get that nurturing to your third eye. When you put your third eye to that sun, you get activated. And you can do that. You know what I mean? So let's see. Bottom of the deck, what we got? Oh, the 3 of tokens. What did I tell you? I told you. Listen, collaborating leads to increased financial benefits. I told you you're going to find more people who are unmasked. And you see these girls on here, they got jewels on their face. They can wear lashes and makeup, and you can actually see it, because they're unmasked. And this is figuratively speaking, of course, but you're going to find your tribe. You're going to be amongst people who you can team up with to, create these happy days that are ahead for you. The universe already has good things in store, but you're going to be creating. I'm getting something about with this 3 of tokens and that blueprint. You're going to be creating new things for yourself because now you totally understand what it means, what a privilege and an honor and a blessing it is to be able to be authentic and walk in your true nature without having so much to hide or run from. You know what I mean? So that's what I give you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section, let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.